Carson Wentz will resume 11-on-11 work. Eagles head coach Doug Peterson will meet with reporters at noon. Now, Wentz, expected to practice tomorrow, is not going to be playing in the preseason, but is not ruled out for opening night against Atlanta. The Eagles did sign wide receiver Darius Prince today, who played with the Philadelphia Soul in the Arena Football League. And it looks like we do have John Johnson. John, are you there?
Yes, Phil and Mets are scoreless headed into the fourth inning. As you mentioned earlier, it is a pitcher's duel between Jake Arrieta and Jacob deGrom. Both have allowed just one hit thus far, both being extra base hits. Arrieta allowed a double in the second. deGrom also a double in the second. This is Game 4 of a 5-game set against New York. Phillies seeking their third consecutive win. Tomorrow's finale will be played at the Little League World Series in Williamsport in front of a national audience. Weather very questionable right now. The tarp is uncovered. Dark clouds above the ballpark. We are expected to have passing rain at some point during the game. Fingers crossed. We're in the top half of the fourth. Phils and Mets remain scoreless. Reporting live from Citizens Bank Park, John Johnson, KYW News Radio.
All righty, and in soccer tonight, the Union home to take on New York City FC at 7 o'clock from Sports Radio 94 WIP. I'm Sue Schilling on KYW News Radio.
Up next on KYW News Radio, less sleep equals a person who's more lonely and less socially active. That's the finding of University of California, Berkeley researchers. I'm Wendy Gillette.
Just in time for school, the Phillies Backpack Cooler, courtesy Fonte's Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Free to fans 14 and under, Sunday, September 2nd at 1:35 against the Cubs. Order at Phillies.com. Ready, set, rivalry. The Washington Nationals are coming to town. Gear up for some great baseball August 27th through the 29th. Order tickets at Phillies.com.
Is Greg a good name for a chameleon?
Searching Caribbean.
Wait, I said...
Norwegian Cruise Line has ships sailing all over the world, including the Caribbean, Bermuda, Alaska, and Europe.
Do they sail from New York or Miami?
Searching. They have ships sailing year-round from New York City and Miami.
Oh, and they have that free at sea promotion, too, so I could choose up to 5 free offers, like free unlimited open bar.
Like is an understatement.
Or free specialty dining.
I wish I could taste things.
I could choose free shore excursions.
Don't forget me. I have a camera.
There's free Wi-Fi.
Or you could bring friends and family for free. Like your wife. Not Greg.
Maybe I should book a suite or the Haven and get all 5.
That's a win, 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 win. Norwegian Cruise Line. Feel free. Book now and get 1, 2, or all 5 offers for free, up to $2,700 in value. Visit NCL.com, call your travel professional, or call 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Ships Registry, Bahamas and USA. Restrictions apply.
89 degrees. Boy, do we have the gray clouds moving in at the broadcast center right now. We are expecting showers and thunderstorms from here on out. From the KYW 24-hour traffic center, 76 westbound accident blocking the left lane between City Ave and Belmont. Traffic and transit on the 2s in a couple of minutes. KYW News Time 4:50. Research suggests that your social life suffers when you don't. And sleep specialist Michael Bruce on how much sleep we should get.
Teenagers need between 8 and 10 hours. Normal adults can really kind of do well with between 7 and 9 hours. As we get older, that can change as well.
The findings were published in the journal Nature Communications. Wendy Gillette, CBS News.
The White House may be getting rid of more security clearances.
President Trump has promised to review the security clearances of many former intelligence officials, and he announced Friday he expects to revoke Department official Bruce Orr over his links with Glenn Simpson, co-founder of Fusion GPS, the research firm that helped compile the dossier on the Trump campaign's alleged Russia ties. Correspondent Weijia Jiang says more of these are expected.
The White House has named Sally Yates, James Clapper, James Comey, Lisa Page, Peter Strzok. All of these people have publicly criticized President Trump in the past. At the same time, the White House insists, look, the president is not just going after his critics.
Political analyst Larry Sabato says yanking these clearances only hurts the government.
It's not for these individuals. They're not gaining from having it. That simply gives the incumbents in those key intelligence positions the opportunity to call and question and seek ideas from former officials.
Jim Shenleby, CBS News.
KYW News Time 4:52. It is time for traffic and transit on the 2s.
Thank you. We just want to remind everyone that if you plan on using Lincoln Drive this weekend, you cannot do it because of construction is shut down between Ridge Avenue and Wissahickon Avenue until 6 a.m. Monday. Now, westbound on Schuylkill traffic flows basically approaching South Street to the Vine Expressway. Jams up right around City Avenue to the approach of Belmont. Got an accident being cleaned up there in the left lane. As you head farther west, watch out for delays as you make your way from Gladwin into 476, the Blue Route. 202 northbound jam trying to get to the eastbound Schuylkill. 76C is slow basically from the 202 on into 476. Pockets of slowing around the curve in the Belmont Bend jam traffic east of City Avenue on into the Vine Expressway. East on the Vine, delays 76 over to Broad. Westbound traffic jams approaching, emerging on at 8th Street. Ben Franklin Bridge jammed the entire lens trying to get onto the westbound Vine. A local Vine Street is shut down at 10th Street for road work. West on the Vine, traffic flows from the Parkway over to the Schuylkill. South on 95 looking good in Tilly and Delaware County, though. Traffic is really jammed up basically from Ridley Park down to the Commodore Barry Bridge. Northbound jams up from the Delaware-Pennsylvania state line on up to Highland Avenue. And your other area bridges are looking good. New Jersey Turnpike, though, is jammed up as you approach the heading north past exit 3168, the Black Horse Pike. Your next update in less than 10 minutes. I'm Troy Morris in the TrueMark Financial 24-hour traffic center.
See Joe Conklin's Comedy Show at St. Joseph's Hall in Manayunk on Saturday, September 22nd. For tickets, go to joeconklin.com. joeconklin.com!
I'm CBS 3 meteorologist Chelsea Ingram. A shower or thunderstorm early tonight, then mostly cloudy with a low around 72. Tomorrow, it's mostly cloudy and cooler with a few showers and a high of 79 degrees. Less humid on Monday with sun and clouds, a high of 82. Then increasing clouds by Tuesday with a chance of a late-day shower or thunderstorm, a high of 84. Mostly cloudy on Wednesday. Shower or thunderstorm.
이게 뭔지 알아? 피자이나. 먹어 지금 따줄게 빨리 먹어.
알겠습니다.
몸은 다르다니까.
On KYW News Radio. Right now, 89 degrees with nice gray clouds moving in out there.
I'm Devin Olin from Nolan Painting. If you paint your home, it's going to be a great experience, and that's a sure thing. In fact, we're not happy unless you're happy. That's the Nolan Painting promise. We've been keeping that promise for 39 years. NolanPainting.com. We've been home to neighborhoods since...
B. 내일 봐요. Yes, sir. ready to rock. Me, boys. Hey, kids, fire.